Hello. Hey, Jason, you're first. Sasha, hello. Um, I'm just waiting a moment, trying to get a couple people on here, my folks particularly. Can I add them? Can I send them, tag it? I don't know. Anyways, how you guys doing? Hey, Betty. Across the street, I could probably wave at your building. But so, um, when you do a show, you never eat just before you sing. That's bad. Um, I just ate nachos with sour cream and lots of hot sauce. So so yeah. So we'll see how this goes. That's okay. Emotion. It's about emotion, right? Um, I'm gonna do a bunch of different stuff. Since you're here, Jason, I'll start off with something else, and then I'll do your request because I love requests. That makes me happy. Hey, Annette. Hey, John. Hi, Ron. Woke up this morning, heard the rain upon my roof. Woke up this morning, heard the rain upon my roof. Got 4 miles to go this morning. You cast the bus that leads to you. Hey, Phil. Put on a jacket and a hat to keep me dry. Put on a jacket and a hat to keep the rain out of my eyes. Hey, Dirk. Got 4 miles to go this morning, and I know why. Kept cold of being broke, whatever hardships there may be. Good, you heard that, good. When you're cold of being broke, whatever hardships there may be. They don't really bug me, 'cause I know that you love me. When I knock upon your door. Hey, Daryl. Know that you won't mind. Hey, Mom, that I knock upon your door. That my hair is hanging down my back, and I'm dripping on your floor. Rain or cold or being broke, Hilda, none of it will be. Rain or cold or being broke, whatever hardships there may be. They don't really bug me, 'cause I know that you love me. Older, being broke, never hardships there may be. When you're colder, being broke, whatever hardships there may be. They don't really bug me, 'cause I know that you love me. Hey, folks. I hope you're having a decent Saturday. Um, I last time we did this, I learned not to count that number in the corner because at the end of the last video, there were almost 500 views, even though it never said the more than like 12 or 13 people up here. So I've been watching people bounce in. I'm not going to say hi to everybody as it gets busier because I've already screwed up lyrics. Well, I will say hi to Rob because I haven't seen him forever. Hey, bud. Hope you're out riding your bike now that you can. So I guess that was the first song. The second song I'm going to do is a request from an old student of mine, who now is an old student of mine. Do you feel old yet, Jason? Who's a musician himself out in BC. My buddy Willis and I worked at a high school, and numerous young punks that went to that school became pretty decent musicians. I don't know why. Somebody's influence, I think. Willis actually did a guitar class, which really was just a jam every day. It was awesome. But he requested this song. I love that songs I played for him when he was in grade 12. He still remembers them and requests them. So this is for you, Jason, and everybody else. I hope you all enjoy it too. Hey, Orlando. Sit in the restaurant at the table where we sat before. Suddenly the distance that you've gone seems so much more. But I know that you're where you've got to be. So I'll just go on and miss you silently. Miss you silently. Miss you silently. I don't want to own you or control you. I just like to be with you. I know a time will come when you'll want to see me too. Until then, my memory of you is all I'll see. So I'll just go on and miss you silently. Miss you silently. Miss you silently. Say absence makes the heart grow fonder. I know that it is true. 'Cause whenever my mind wanders, it's always back to you. Sit in the restaurant at the table where we sat before. Suddenly the distance that we've gone seems so much more. But I know that you're where you've got to be. So I'll just go on and miss you silently. 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 Matt, John, nice to see you guys. Sorry. Whew. As I said, I ate nachos just before I did this, which everyone will tell you you're not supposed to do that, but whatever. I have to meet at the pub later. I wish. The virtual pub, maybe? Is that what you mean? Anyways, so while I'm stuck here, and I'm not as stuck as most people, I'm still working. I'm still going and working with a kid in his house because he's at a type of autistic that he's brilliant, really nice kid, but he can't really do the online thing. It doesn't work for him. So We're using a lot of precautions, and I'm being pretty careful, and so is his family, but I'm going and working with a kid in his house still. So I'm not stuck at home. I think I'd go crazy in a way, but at the same time, I'm watching all my musician friends who are stuck, and it sucks because they're stuck and not making income. Though they're getting supported by the government, most of them are getting some support. It's still not the same. It's hard. I understand. But being super productive and starting to do collaborative stuff, and I've kind of been waiting, letting the people that needed that more do it. But now I'm sitting too long. I'm not doing gigs, so I'm also starting. So I got a new microphone today with permission from the wife. I told her I was going to get a microphone, and she didn't say no because she understood what I was doing and why I needed it. So I can start doing collaborative work with Willis, my buddy, the other teacher guy that lives in BC and also taught Jason, and Levi, a buddy in town, a couple guys in Texas. Maybe we'll see. It's gonna be cool. Anyways, so I'm gonna play you 2 songs in a row, and we need to choose which one of them I'm gonna record with a guy in Nashville doing. This will all be virtual. I'll send him tracks, and then he works on them, and then send them to his drummer friend and his bass player friend, and it's collaborative online. Nobody's meeting in human, but so this song or the next one. So here's the first one. Okay, this one I just wrote. We can do, but I'm looking forward to it, my friend. Well, we can talk, and that isn't too bad. And we can text, and I guess that's okay. It's gonna be nice for certain. We can hang out in person all day. Let me know if you're coming out my way. I'll let you know if I'm heading out yours. We'll spend some time making words rhyme, making some noise. So that's the first one. The other one is older, but I haven't, like, only a couple years old. Is it that old? Maybe, yeah, probably, but I haven't recorded it yet. And it is called, where is it? Hang on. All songs, all files. I just gotta remember what it's called. I got so many songs, if they're not current in my head, I have to remember what it's called. There it is, Small Blue Dot. Small Blue Dot. The last one was called Been a While, and actually Derek, it's not your song specifically, but I did write that after we yacked and were whining about not being able to get together. So you're kind of part of that. This one's called Small Blue Dot. And I also haven't recorded this one, so I need to choose one to do first. And it's either that Been a While or this one. Sorry. This one in the right key. Day starts out early and goes on late. I just keep doing the best I can. Things I'm no good at and things I'm great. Just trying to be a righteous man. I don't mean holy, I don't mean right. I just mean treating people good. Some don't deserve it, some make it hard. But I keep trying because I should. There's 7 billion of us on this little rock, but you still refuse to see. We're all connected, this may come as quite a shock, but we're not all going to agree. You're always angry 'cause folks are wrong. Just what gives you the right? We must work together to get along. Not be so quick, don't be so quick to fight. There's 7 billion of us on this small blue dot. The links between us every day increase. We must accept ideas different from our own if we hold any hope for peace. Hey, Kyler. So what do you guys think? Been a While, the first one, or Small Blue Dot, this last one? Which one should be the recording for first choice? I'm going to turn the light on over here. So Kyler just joined up. He's another one of the young punk awesome musicians from BC that went to the high school Will and I worked at. Hi Russ, how you doing, man? Okay. Okay, I'm going to do something really cheesy here, okay? Stuck at home without being able to play with people. One of the things you start doing to kill time is try things. And I love fairly rock music that I really don't play much because it's not what I write a lot. Though my newer stuff is leaning more on rock, it's still rock leaning folk music, right? But I like a lot of other stuff. And I was playing around with this in the car. It's always been my goal to be able to sing it. Just, you know, really more as a test for me as a musician to keep stretching my vocals as I get older and get my higher range. So you may recognize this from a movie. You may not. I might hit the notes. I might not. We'll see. And of course, it's way better with a full band. But it's fun to do this, even though it's not. Risk my soul, test my life for my breath. Spend my time lost in space. Am I dead? Oh, let the river flow through my callous hands and take me from my own, the eyes of the damned. It makes my stomach turn and it tears my flesh from bone. How it turns our dreams to stone, and we all die young. No, I'm scrolling, not stopping. Tell me I know I live so afraid, and still we cry alone with words left unsaid. It makes my stomach turn and it tears my dreams flesh from bone. How it turns our dreams to stone, and we all die young. Yeah, we all die young. Yeah, we all die young. Yeah, we all die young. Okay, so that was really, really for me as much as anything. But I've been working on getting those high notes back because I had them when I was a kid. I had a killer range before I actually got serious about singing. And then when a little recently, like 2 years ago, I started looking for my high range again, and it was surprisingly not there. I had to do exercise just like any other thing. So that was my goal, to get that back, and it's almost back. It's not all the way back because I actually did that down a half step, so it needs to be one semitone higher, and I haven't got that yet. I will though. I'll get it. Do you guys want a rock song? Or do you want love song? What do you guys want? I'm just going to decide in a second. Oh, I know. I'm going to do a cover. There's another cover. But there's another. I used to never do any covers because I write a lot. You know, and I didn't go and see bands I liked because I wanted to hear them do a lot of other people's music. I wanted to hear their stuff. So it was kind of my feel on it. But some songs that other people wrote, I love, and I wish I wrote. And so I kind of find that there's some songs I will do covers of now and enjoy doing as a cover because I kind of make them my own. Eagles, there's some Eagles songs I like, but man, they really need the harmonies, most of them. And I haven't figured out how to do harmonies by myself yet. we'll do that throat singing thing maybe, but. I know it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. Girl, I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me, girl, you know I've done all I can. See, I beg, stole, and I borrow. Oh, that's why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, that's why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Why in the world would anybody put chains on you, on me? I paid my dues to make it. Everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I try to fake it. No, no, that's why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, that's why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. I want to be high, so high. I want to be free to know the things I do are right. I want to be free, just me. Wow, 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 wow. That's why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, that's why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Last summer, I was so looking forward to doing it this summer. Last summer, I went and I played a bunch of breweries and went out to Winnipeg and back. And what was really cool is, you chat playing solo. You really end up communicating to your audience a lot. There's a lot of banter, which is fun. I live off that stuff. And I would try and find, and almost every time I was able to find somebody who was confident enough in their abilities and willing to do the harmonies on that. First of all, the ooh, that kind of stuff. Hey, Christine, or it could be the same person or somebody else, and I'd get them up, and the other person would sing the guitar solo, what I just did. But when I did that the first time, it was just like, man, it really needs that, and it's so goofy. That makes people laugh, which is fun. The only problem is it's really hard to sing that sound when you're laughing, and that's what would keep happening. So getting somebody else to do it meant that if they laughed and screwed it up, it was just part of the show and funny. So let's go with this one's called Desert is a Hard Place, and I wrote it in church. It's not about church. It's just about looking after each other. It came from a sermon a buddy of mine used to work at our church back in here in Alberta did. And while he was speaking, I just started writing, and I got these lyrics. I told him afterwards while you were preaching I was writing a song. And he gave me a funny look. I said it was related. It was. It really was. So. Okay. Desert is a hard place, friends. Let's help one another. Lift up your sisters at the back of your brothers. We all have strengths. We all have weakness. We'll stumble and fall. Hardship will touch us all. So walk hand in hand with the one at your side. Don't leave anyone else. Don't be left behind. You find grief is death, so take time to listen. Be quiet and still, then move with conviction. Desert is a hard place, friends. It's a storm we can weather, as long as we always face it together. So walk hand in hand with the one at your side. Don't leave anyone else. Don't be left behind. Hey Mike, how you doing? Is Lana with you too? Tone! Man, I've been thinking about you, Tone. We need to, Tone, you and me and Tony, we goofed around with a song in my place and recorded a crap demo of it, and it keeps popping into my head now. The one time, man, it's catchy. We need to record it. Anyways, I'm glad you're here. Katie, can I do dance?
No, we play it every time.
Okay. I can't. Yeah, that one. Tiki Talk. That one. Randy, good to see you, man. Okay, I can't play this next song. I'll do a different one. I wrote a song for Katie that always makes her cry. She has to be in the right mood to let me play it in the house. Otherwise, she gets a headache, which is kind of, not a loving thing to do, is to play a love song and cause her agony. So today I won't play that. I'll play it another day. But this is a song called Chant, and it's a quiet song, and I don't play it a lot because I still haven't figured out in my head what it needs to sound like. It's not going to be like quiet finger picky. It's still going to be kind of like a driving folk song. I'm thinking like, I don't know, America. I don't know, we'll see. Love hurts. Delicate age chants beneath my skin. I'm dreaming of her. Like a dry ship wants for the spray of the sea. Hey Mike and Lana. Time bends its power against my will. It stands still now. But goes by too fast. She's again with me. It's like I'm sitting here. It's vital organ, but I'm still alive. But I'm incomplete when we're apart. From the day we met, we were meant to be. Like a sinking smile, she left her brand on my heart. It's like I'm sitting here, missing a vital organ, but I'm still alive. But I'm incomplete when we're apart. A delicate chance beneath my skin, I'm dreaming of her. Like, can you hear that with like organ swells and quite thunderous drums actually, but some background and maybe strings. Like, yeah, that's how I hear it in my head. Any requests, people that are here? Songs you like, want to hear? Thanks, Tone. Trying to choose. Occasionally, when I've done this, I've stuck too much into just little folky songs, the little gentle love songs, and I like that kind of stuff, but it gets boring. Oh, I know. I should do one folky's quiet song though. I should do Sadness. Sadness Dissipates, because even though it's Sadness Dissipates, because it's relatively new and I'm really proud of it, even though it's a quietish song. It's not super quiet. Most of you know the story now if you've heard me talk about it once. I got this from Jason Idbell concert. As he was playing, he talked about writing sad stuff, and he said, you know, I write a lot of sad stuff, but I think if we share in sad stuff, then it kind of the sadness dissipates. And I went, oh yeah, okay, and I wrote that. I went and wrote this down. So there's another song I need to record. So I need to record a lot of songs. I need to figure out how to make some money for them. So. Tend to write a lot of sad. I don't want you to feel bad, but if I sing it, you can relate. Perhaps the sadness dissipates. You've been treated badly and feel a fool. If you've loved in vain and your heart is broken. If you just feel awkward and wish you were cool. Or you're starved for words that remain unspoken. We're all in this together to share a common experience. We might be strangers, we might be friends. The things we share have shown in these things we're not alone. you grew up in a home where you felt neglected, if you grew up in a town feeling all alone, if you grew up in school feeling rejected, or fear your heart has turned to stone, I hope you can feel better. Don't push those feelings down. They take root and the fruit is darkness. Pull them out, set them free. They float away, your heart will hurt less. Tend to write a lot of sad. I don't want you to feel bad, but if I sing it, you can relate. Perhaps the sadness dissipates. Hey Tracy, how you doing, man? So I'm pretty proud of that song. And that also needs a full band. I'm plugging away in no order, just things I like, things I feel like playing. I hope you're feeling like listening to them. So how many people on here are fully stuck at home? Not necessarily in full quarantine, but you're not working and you're just trying to kill time. Thanks, Tone. That means a lot coming for you. Our neighborhood is a lot of older folks, and I'm working, and Katie is working from home. She's teaching and working with kids online, but a lot of our neighborhood is just stuck. There's a lot of older folks. They're just at home and trying to stay away from people because they should. And then the younger folks in the neighborhood, they're all in service industry and making no money. So their big social activity is going for a walk, and we chat across. I take Lexi out for a walk, and I'll be in the middle of the road chatting to 4 different people in a 50-foot square around me kind of thing. But I don't mind being stuck at home because I play all the instruments. If I didn't, though, I think I'd be going nuts. I'm getting better at accordion and mandolin and clarinet and bouzouki, and I'm doing some writing. So, by the way, if you're interested, what I'm drinking is Legend 7 Brewing Company here in Calgary. This is their Superbia Saison, and it's very lovely. Okay, here's a cover. If you were with me last time I did this and you know what it is, don't tell everybody who doesn't already know from me telling them. See if you can guess who this song is by. You've been let down, messed around, told to get your feet back on the ground when you should have been loved, loved, loved. You should have been loved. You've been ripped off, written off, told an act of kindness made you soft when you could have been loved, loved, loved. You could have been loved. And all your detractors underestimated you, 'cause they don't know you like I do. How you slept rough, you stolen stuff, been beaten by a guy to show you stuff when you should have been loved, loved, loved. You should have been loved. And anything you tried to treated like a jumper in a queue when you should have been loved, loved, loved. You should have been loved. But when there was pity and when there was wealth, you wasted neither on yourself. Should have been love, should have been love, should have been love, should have been love. Should have been love, should have been love, should have been love, should have been love. But all your detractors underestimated you, 'cause they don't know you like I do, like I do. Let down, you've been messed around, told to get your feet back on the ground when you should have been loved, 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 loved. You should have been loved. Anyone know who that was? Mike, I have to be careful not to read while I'm playing because as I ripped into the first chorus, I read from Mike in Winnipeg. Thanks. Can anyone get better at accordion? Yes, Mike, they can. Hey, Deb, how you doing? So did anyone know who that was other than me? That was me. Did anyone know who wrote the song? I wish I wrote that song. Though I could probably claim I wrote it because it's not on the internet anywhere. When I learned it as a cover, I had to do it the old-fashioned way of playing it, and figuring out the chords and writing stuff down. Because there's even if you search it by title, it's called "Should Have Been Loved," and it's Tom Petty. Not bad, not bad. It isn't. It is the Proclaimers. There's a couple Tom Petty songs I've been working on. They're not ready to go yet, though. But he's what an amazing writer. So he will be in some stuff too. Hey, Jim, how you doing? Speaking of accordions, if you want an accordion, that man can get you one. I have one. That's the Proclaimers. Yeah, it was I can't remember which album it was off of, but killer song. And it's not a love song about a girl. I think it's one brother wrote it for the other. Because one of the lines in it is, you got beaten by a guy to show he's tough. That wouldn't be, I mean, women do get beat up, unfortunately, but it wouldn't have been written into a song that way, I think, so flippantly. But anyways, yeah. Here, I'll do Coyotes. This is mine. Lovers in a Dangerous Time. You know what? I would love to play that. I did it before with a band when I played bass. And you know, when it gets to the bowed part, the way that where the Bare Naked Ladies do Lovers in a Dangerous Time with a bow, I didn't have a bow, but I turned up, I had quite a pedal board for a bass player. And I turned up all sorts of stuff and I held those notes and wavered them with my finger and it sounded cool. But I haven't done it on guitar singing. Hey Graham, how you doing, man? Okay. This is mine, and it's called To the Coyotes. Sun shines through my window, heating up my bright light on my face. Here up, the sky is clear and perfect. All the windows open wide. Gentle breeze is swaying, the curtains by my side. Come and share this day with me. Hey, Kev. Forget the things that cloud your mind. Let the sunshine warm your soul. See what good things we can find. Why don't you come by later? Bring your instruments. We'll play into the evening in the fields beyond the fence. We'll play through the evening. Each one's memory is spent. Play until the sun drops past the cloudless horizon. Come and share this day with me. Forget the things that cloud your mind. Let the sunshine warm your soul. See what good things we can find. Why don't you come by later? Hey, Brenda. Bruce there too? Hey, man. Hey, Ray. How you doing? Okay. This is kind of short because this next song really is supposed to have an entire verse and chorus at the end that are a guitar solo, which I'm not going to do the at you like I did with Easy. But I still love this song. I'm proud of it. It's about we can all have differing views and opinions and political sway and all that kind of stuff, but we don't need to be divided. I have a lot of friends that I used to be in a couple bands where like everyone in the band had completely different ideas, and we still were friends. We still hung out. We still enjoyed each other's company. We had some lively debates, but it was, what I call in love, like we respected and cared about each other, and we don't need to be divided just because we disagree on stuff. And this song's about that. So. I think it's the new one. I don't know, maybe. Tonight, let's make a fresh new start. Shine the light and open up our hearts. You and I will work together as one. Hand in hand, we'll make the darkness run. We won't fight 'cause we have different views. Won't be divided by the evening news. shaking fair. If we're united, we can make them hear. Stand up, we'll walk side by side. We're all here together on this ride. Let's talk, Andrew, but also listen to. Let's share what we're all going through. We won't fight 'cause we have different views. Won't be divided by the evening news. Powers that be will learn to shake and fair. If we're united, we can make them hear. Tonight. I sent that off to my buddy Steve in BC. He's a blazing meadly guitar player, and he's gonna take a swing at that, because what it's supposed to do is after that last, it goes around a whole verse and a chorus of blazing guitar solo. So that'll be great when he gets that done. Let's see, hooah. That sounded like hooah. No, I wasn't doing the army greeting. Who knows Lucas Nelson? Some of you already talked about this, you guys, but there's some people on here that I don't know that well yet. So Lucas Nelson, Willie Nelson's kid, amazing singer-writer himself. I love his writing. And this is a song I wish I wrote. So I believe that every heart is kind. Some are just a little underused. Hatred is a symptom of the times, lost in these uneducated blues. I just want to love you while I can. All these other thoughts have me confused. I don't need to try and understand. Maybe I'll get up, turn off the news. Turn off the news and build a garden, just my neighborhood and me. We might feel a bit less hardened. We might feel a bit more free. Turn off the news and raise your kids. Give them something to believe in. Teach them how to be good people. Give them hope that they can see. Hope that they can see. Turn off the news and build a garden with me. Trust builds trust. All that negativity's a bust. Trust builds trust. Don't you want to be happy? Hey, Levi. Turn off the news and build a garden, just my neighborhood and me. We might feel a bit less hardened. We might feel a bit more free. Turn off the news and raise your kids. Give them something to believe in. Teach them how to be good people. Give them hope that they can see. Hope that they can see. Turn off the news and build a garden with me. Turn off the news and build a garden with me. Turn off the news and build a garden with me. So once again, I don't really do sets that I practice and get ready. I just kind of wing through stuff that I think would be fun to play in the moment. So what I'm going to do now is a song I wrote in an open tuning guitar. Hang on a second, let me just tune it though. That should be better. No, it's not any better. Okay, I'm not going to do this one right now. Yes, I am. You guys can wait a sec. It's okay. Okay. So I took this song. The idea of this song was that it's called the ego, and the point of the song is I want you to like me. And so the lyrics are a bunch of pieces of lyrics that I'd written down in a notebook, and they're not really related, except they are now, because they're in the song together. So if you can, it's one of those songs that if I was to get famous and people would ask what it means, I'd give them Robbie Robertson answers. Robbie Robertson used to get asked about lyrics, and he was very good at sort of deflecting and saying, what does it mean to you? So. Between relaxed and reckless, a fine line to be drawn. Balanced equilibrium, not static but not gone. Guard down enough to take a chance, but not enough to miss it. I'm not going crazy, but it's alright if I miss it. Just want you to tell me I matter. Just want you to know who I am. Just want you to make it all better. Tell me I'm relevant again. Looking over built to spill to the microwave. Counting down 3 minutes to the heat. Quiet dogs cross peacefully while birds misbehave. Random moments on repeat. Just want you to tell me I matter. Just want you to know who I am. Just want you to make it all better. Tell me I'm relevant again. Sometimes our culture feels like a shipwreck. We all need to swim for our lives. Keep looking out ahead to find land. Fighting on together to survive. Just want you to tell me I matter. Just want you to know who I am. Just want you to make it all better. Tell me I'm relevant again. Here we go. That's called The Ego. And it's about my ego. But really it's kind of about the ego of any artist. Any artist who's stuck at home right now not getting to perform and going, ha! What time is it? 6:06. I'll do one more because I've been going since 5. And what should I do? What should I do? Am I called? Okay, I'm going to finish on this one. This is a song about being an artist, a creator. Specifically for me, it's about music, but you know, everybody that creates anything will kind of get this. So for me, it's about making a decision at some point in my life that even though there were challenges to being a musician, even though it meant I was usually underemployed and not wealthy, that it wasn't really what mattered to me. That the being able to play was what mattered, and that it was important. So, I will not live with regret, just so that you won't worry. I could look after you, but not live as me. I know there are paths that could make me more money. To give up on music would mean to never be free. I don't play 'cause it's a hobby, 'cause I can't act my age. I play because I need to. I'm at home on the stage. It took some time for my parents to be proud of this life. And there's people today who feel bad for my wife. Thanks, Jason. Hi, Tatus. Employers had told me I could be so much more if I drop this obsession. And I walked out their door. And when somebody gets it, when they understand the need, and they just push me forward, I found a friend indeed. I don't play 'cause it's a hobby, 'cause I can't act my age. I play because I need to. I'm at home on the stage. we go. Well, thanks for coming out, folks, and sticking around, a lot of you. Sorry that you came in right at the end there, Titus. Hope life's treating you well. Everybody, thanks for coming out very kindly. I appreciate it. We'll see what happens with the recording. I will be doing some recording. I don't know what exactly. I have to decide. Thanks, Ray. Means a lot. But when I get closer, I will let you know. And hopefully when we all get free again, we'll do some shows with new music and together with people like Tone that I haven't seen forever. And that kind of thing. And Jason, I am planning on, if this clears, coming out BC way in the summer. But we'll see, I guess. Everything's on hold, right? So we'll see. Anyways, thank you all. Hope that I brought some joy into your day. And I probably will do this again next weekend. Occasionally I'll pop in the week and throw a song in to the kitchen party thing. But when I'm working, it's busier, so I don't do as much. But yeah, it's been fun. Thank you all. I'll I'm going to take some time and read through all the notes after. Thanks, folks. Bye.